बोला. Hi Bhavya, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
Very good. You
You?
should be good. I'm very good. Thank you so much for asking. So Bhavya, so I think we should start, right? So can you start with your introduction, please?
Sure, sir. So, my name is Bhavya Oberoi. I'm 21-year-old,
Hmm.
living in West Delhi at Uttam Nagar.
Okay.
I am graduated from Delhi University in Bachelor of Arts degree, and I have completed my MIS Executive course,
Hmm.
and I have also 1 year of experience
Ve-
in
hmm.
project coordinator job profile.
Very good. Good. So, see, simply I would be not asking you the practical question first of all. I will be asking you the simply, the theoretical question. Okay, and I will, basically what I'm doing that I'm just, keeping the things on the table that what all I will be asking to you, right? So here I will be asking you the practical question. I will not be asking the practical question, but the scenario of the practical question I will keep in front of you. Okay, so let's start.
Alright.
Okay, so what understanding do you have about MIS? What do you think about MI? What it is?
Okay, so in my definition, MIS simply refers to managing of large raw data and making it into simple reports and type of dashboards.
Okay, good, very good. So you say that this is something that we manage the large number of a data. So you used here the data word, right? You used here the
Yes.
data word. So what is data first? I just want to understand. What is data?
Data is like the information which we have
For example?
of we have the data of a person
Hmm.
who joined my company, and from when he joined and to till now, to everything about him or her.
Okay, so basically you are saying that collection of information when we collect the things, when we collect the multiple information and we keep at one place, so it becomes the raw data, right? This is what you're trying to explain it?
Exactly, sir.
Okay, good. So what is data cleaning?
Data cleaning is removing of unnecessary data.
Unnecessary
That's
data, correct?
yes.
All right. So here good, sim, very good.
Thank you.
Now I have one question more for you. What do you think about? I mean, what is the definition of the report as per you?
Okay, so report is simply the summarization of raw data in that is easy to understand.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What is dashboard?
Dashboard is a summarization of multiple reports in an
Okay.
easy format.
All right. So what is the difference between function and formula? Is there any difference we have between function and formulas?
Okay, so difference in function and formula is function which we use to getting the value that we used to find, and formula that is the term we used.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I will come on that later on. No worries. Okay. Now I'm
Okay.
coming on another question. What is the difference? What are the two difference we have between some if and some ifs?
Okay, so the major two differences are in some if we use some if to find the value by using which we when we have the one criteria. On the other hand, some ifs we use when we have multiple criteria, and in some if
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
the one more difference is we use some range at last, and in some ifs we use the some range at starting.
Great. Very good. Very good. What are the difference we have between count if and count ifs?
Okay, so in count if we use count if to find the value when we have one criteria. On the other hand, count ifs when we have more than one criteria.
Okay. Good. Good. Very good. So okay, I'm coming on another question. What is VLOOKUP? What is VLOOKUP? Simple. What is VLOOKUP?
Okay, so VLOOKUP is a function which we use to find the value in a in a finding the value that the table that the value table value is in a vertical format. It must be vertical format. And the
Okay.
VLOOKUP we use when it only goes from left to right.
All right. Okay. What is the difference between VLOOKUP and index?
One major difference is VLOOKUP we use when the data value when we have to find the data value from left to right, and in index we can find the value in any format, no matter left to right.
All right. So I have a one scenario here. I'm just keeping that scenario in front of you. For example, I have four columns. Location. In first column you have a location. In second column you have an employee ID. In third column you have a sales. For example, three columns I'm keeping. Okay, instead of two.
Okay.
So here, for example, I am just forcing you. I also given you the three employee IDs, on E column, for example, and I want you to pull out the location from the raw data which I have given you, right? A basis we look up. How you will use it?
So in first column we have location, then employee ID, then sales, right?
Correct.
Okay. And we have to find employee ID, right?
Exactly. Correct. Exactly.
And I have to use VLOOKUP.
Yes.
In that case, I should use VLOOKUP with choose function.
Choose function. Okay. So you know that through VLOOKUP it can be done. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What is pivot table? Why do we use it?
Okay. So in short, pivot table we use to when we have to make the quick report
Hmm.
from the large load data.
From the large raw data. Okay.
Yes.
What is the shortcut we have for pivot table if we want to create?
Uh, the first shortcut is Alt and V,
Okay.
and second is Alt and VT.
Alt NVT.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's correct.
All right. Okay. I'm not, just, interfering there, between your answer. And the one more question for you. For example, I have a four sheet. Okay, and in each sheet I have a same data. I have a same header, but the different data, right? And I want you to create a one-fifth sheet where I can see my master data. It means the consolidation from all the four sheets, and want to consolidate and want to keep that in a one particular single sheet without using any programming language. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
How?
Here I can use pivot table
Okay.
where I can make connections between all four reports, and that can be easy.
Any other?
One other is I can use Alt A N shortcut key
What is
where I
it?
can consolidate all four sheets at once.
Alt A and through this shortcut, what do you do? I mean, what it is?
So it used to consolidate all the data of all the sheets.
You're talking about the
And
consolidation feature in the Excel, correct?
yes,
Right. Okay, good, very good. What are the three logical functions we have in Excel? Do you know?
the three logical functions are if, and, or.
What is the difference we have between and or?
Okay, so in and the both conditions should be true,
Hmm?
and or any of one condition should be true.
Okay, great. What do you understand when somebody says like nested if? What it is? Is it different or is it a different function? Do you know what is nested if?
Sorry, actually, I don't know.
Okay, good. All right, no worries. It's okay. And okay, for example, I have a one column. Okay, for example, in a column I want you to put the one condition where user only will be able to enter only the numbers, not text. How you can put the condition and how you can restrict that? Do you have the way that you can do this?
Only numbers.
Yes, in A column only user or only anyone will be able to enter only numbers, not even text, not a special character, not anything, only numbers. Is it possible? Yes or no?
I think yes.
How and through what?
I think sheet should. I think that sheet could be protected.
Sorry,
That sheet or that data could be protected.
I don't want you to put the protection. I simply want to put the condition. Any, any, anything that you can think. Is it possible?
Through data validation, it can be done.
Through data validation, it can be done. So you are saying if I tell you to put the condition in E column that the number only can enter by the user, so you can do this through data validation.
Yes.
So as far as my understanding, about the data validation, only we can create a list, we can create a drop down. Apart from this, really, can we do anything? Yes or no? Any?
Actually, sorry, sir. I don't know about that much.
Okay, so you know that through data validation it can be done, right? But
Yes,
you
but
want.
don't know details.
Okay, okay, no worries. Do you have any understanding about naming range? You know anything about naming range?
No, sir.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so I have, for example, two function I have, left and right. Okay, left and right. So
Okay.
simply, if I will give you, for example, in A column, in A1, I have a Akash plus employee ID. Akash 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. For example, this is the number I do have. Okay, and the number will be, keep, the number will be consistent. Okay, 1 to 7, 1 to 7. Okay, for example, from A1 to A10, you have a different names with a different length, but the number you have, okay, is the same: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and so on. Number is same. But if now I will tell you to, extract the names, okay, from the list, will you be able to do this?
Yes.
How and which, through which function?
By using right or left function also, I can extract the value.
If you can help me with the explanation, so it will be better. If you can
Like
explain me.
if I have the name Akash and then it's employee ID 1 to 7,
Hmm. Hmm.
so I can use right function
Right function. Okay.
where I can select that data,
Hmm.
the data value, and then I can use the number 6 or 7, which I have to extract the value. Like in this, I have to extract the 7 values.
No, no, you have to
Right.
extract the names.
Okay.
Yes, names, not value.
Okay, I have to find extract the name actually, right?
Yes. Can you do
Okay,
this?
so here I can use left function where I can find the value of starting 5 or 6 values, whatever the name.
But the name you have with a different lengths. For example, in A1 you have a 7 length. In second, in A2 you have a 5. So how you will identify that? Anything, any mind that you can use?
So here, what if I can use a len function that I
Length function,
know?
right?
Yes.
Good, 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 very good. So what you will do? Okay, so length function you will use to get out. Okay, I'm okay here. Okay, so good, very good, and I'm happy with your technical things that you have, right? Good. So now I'm coming on the another part. What what are the two things, okay, which you want to learn in Excel? What are the two things?
Okay, so the two things that I want to learn is like I have some 1 or 2 things that I know I have weak. in that particular things. So
Which
first I will try to learn that things.
which particular thing?
Like data consolidation. Well, this is one of thing that I want to learn
Okay.
again.
Okay.
And second, I can say there is the date functions. There is a lot of things in learning the date in Excel. So I should be learn that date
Hmm.
functions.
Good. Okay. Great, Bhavya. And what are the two things which you really don't like about Advanced Excel? What are the two things which you don't
About
like?
the functions,
About anything in Excel you don't like?
there are some functions that I don't like.
Hmm.
Like
Such as?
first of is offset
Hmm.
that I don't like because I don't
Okay. Okay. It's so
get.
complex, right? We don't know, okay, what is the use of it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. And
And there are not so much things. There's
only
only
one.
one function.
Great,
Otherwise,
Bhavya.
Excel is very good tool
Mhm.
to learn.
I'm really good. I'm really good here. Good to go. Okay, Bhavya, no worries. I'll meet you again. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay, for your time. Thanks a lot.